the picture. C, the skull, the part of bone removed. The Master Race Frankenstein radio controls, the Brain Thoughts broadcasting radio, the Eyesight television, the Frankenstein earphone radio, the Threshold brainwash radio, the latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls, even in thin skulls of white pedigree males. Visible Frankenstein controls, the synthetic nerve radio directional antenna loop. Make copies for yourself. There is no escape from this worst gangster police state using all of the deadly gangster Frankenstein controls. In 1965, CIA gangster police beat me bloody, dragged me in chains from Kennedy, New York airport. Since then, I hide in forced jobless poverty, isolated, alone in this low, deadly old house. The brazen, deadly gangster police and puppet underlings spray me with poison nerve gas from automobile exhausts and even lawnmowers. Deadly assaults even in my yard with knives, even bricks and stones, even deadly touch Taban or electric shock flashlights, even remote electronically controlled around corners projection of deadly touch tarantula spiders, or even bloody murder accidents to shut me up forever with a sneak undetectable extermination, even with trained parroting puppet assassins in maximum security insanity prison for writing these unforgivable truths. Until my undetectable extermination, I stand alone against your mad, deadly, worldwide conspiratorial gangster computer god communism with wall-to-wall deadly gangster protection, lifelong sworn conspirators, murder incorporated organized crime, the police and judges, the deadly sneak parroting puppet gangsters using all the gangster deadly Frankenstein controls, these hangman rope sneak deadly gangsters, the judges and the police trick, trap, rob, wreck, butcher, and murder the people to keep them terrorized in gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slavery for the communist gangster government and con artist parroting puppet gangster scum on top. The secret work of all police in order to maintain a communist closed society. The same worldwide mad deadly communist gangster computer god that controls you as a terrorized gangster Frankenstein earphone radio slave. Parroting puppet, you are a terrorized member of the master race worldwide 4 billion eyesight television camera guinea pig communist gangster computer god master race. You're living, thinking.
Wait. Yo, hump day. Look, is everything working? Is the microphone working? Just checking, just be sure, because these streams, they like to fuck up sometimes. So, please tell me, okay? 1, 2, 3, can you listen to my voice? Can you listen to me raging? Can you listen? Despite my rage, am I still just a rat in a cage? But man, it's fucking good to be back though. Goddamn. Oh, also, by the way, I apologize for the fact that yesterday's and I think past yesterday streams got canceled. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry for that one. It was they were supposed to happen each in those days. So by now it would be like on the 4th stream at this point. But the problem is, I just got busy. I had a lot of shit to do. I had a lot of things to I had a lot of work, life gets in the way sometimes, so I ended up having to cancel those. But thankfully, okay, we're back. We're back. So I apologize for those fucking skipped days, But it's good. It's good to finally be back. Hopefully, we can get to at least chapter 11 this time around, because now we're much stronger. We got more equipment, more ammo, more everything, so we should be able to progress a lot quicker now. Thank fuck. I'm thinking the more this challenge goes on, the more I spend time on it, the more I'm realizing this really won't be that difficult by the time I get to chapter 10. because I'm kind of researching like some of the other games, and apparently Dead Space 1 Impossible mode is like the easiest out of all of them, and with good reason, because Impossible is kind of difficult. Oh, thanks. No, I got a feeling you're a Brazilian too, Lucas. Walk around with a name like that, I can smell. Okay, I can smell the fucking Brazil from here. Because Dead Space 1 Impossible mode is difficult. It's hard. It's punishing. But you have unlimited saves. You know what I mean? Like, you have unlimited saves. You can save as much as you want. So eventually, you're gonna make it. So it's kind of like one of those situations. So it really won't be that difficult. The problem though will be Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. Okay, Dead Space 2 already gets a little complicated, right? Gets a little goofy. But it is a little bit more manageable, because in Dead Space 2 Impossible mode, or Hardcore mode as it's called, you can just play the game normally, whatever. But there's a problem. You can only save 3 times throughout the game, so you only get 3 saves. That's the problem with a Hardcore mode in Dead Space. So if you die, you don't go back to the checkpoint. You go all the way back to the fucking save that you made. So if your save was like 3 chapters ago, you're gonna go back to that save. It sends you all the way back. So you gotta try and time it. Like, what's the best chapter to save? That's what you gotta do. I am a little worried about that, because Dead Space 2 is infinitely harder than Dead Space 1. It is way harder. Like, to an almost goofy degree compared to 1. Like, in Dead Space 2, they basically just... It's the game where they take the fucking kid gloves off, you know what I mean? Because they know, like, that's the thing. The developers, they fucking know that you're used to it at this point. You know how to play Dead Space. So they stop being nice in Dead Space 2. They stop giving a shit. So it is not unusual for you to fight like 6 different necromorphs in one room, or to have like 3 different types all just show up right next to you. Like, that is not unusual. No, I will, like, that's the point. After I finish 1, I will do Dead Space 2. Like, that's the plan, because Dead Space 2 is fucking special. Like, I can do Dead Space 1 almost deathless. It doesn't matter. I can play Dead Space 2 with my fucking eye... No, I can play Dead Space 1 with my fucking eyes closed, okay? But Dead Space 2 is where they stop giving a shit. So, like, bro, there is one room in Dead Space 2 that is harder than the entirety of Dead Space 1, and I'm not kidding. Like, you will fight more necromorphs in a single room in Dead Space 2 than in like entire chapters in Dead Space 1. I'm not even joking. They completely just... They don't care. In Dead Space 2, they do not give a shit. They throw everything at you.
Look at the picture. See the skull. The part of... Look at the
Sorry,
picture.
didn't mean to do that. Misclick. But that's the thing, Dead Space 2 is still a little bit lenient. You guys want to know what the hardest difficulty mode in Dead Space 3 is? And this is the one that really fucking scares me, okay? This difficulty mode is the one that I'm actually afraid of doing. And it's the one for Dead Space 3. The one in Dead Space 3 is called, I think, it's also called Hardcore, but there's a difference. In Dead Space 2, you can at least save. So you get 3 saves that you can space out in the campaign, right? In the third game, Hardcore mode allows you to save as much as you want, okay? It allows you to save just as yeah, they have a vendetta against Dead Space 1 players. They just fucking hate Dead Space 1 players in 2, man. But the problem is, in Dead Space 3, the hardest difficulty mode, you can save as much as you want, but if you die at any point, I'm not kidding, in Dead Space 3, if you die at any point in the game, it's back to the title. Yeah, no, not back to like a save, not back to a checkpoint. No, if you die at any point, your save file is immediately deleted and it's back to the title screen. I'm not kidding. I am terrified of that one. Okay, I really am. Like, you could be in the final boss, and if you die, it's back to the beginning. Not even kidding. You literally have one life. Also, I would like to point out that the religious fanatic that tries to kill you and most of your crew in this game is Arabic. What did they mean by this? What did EA mean by this? Anyway. So, Dead Space 3 is the one that actually terrifies me, okay? Hardcore mode in 2, hardcore mode in 1, doesn't matter. I don't care. I'll do it. Impossible? Fine. Dead Space 3 hardcore is where it gets fucking weird. If you die once, it's back to the beginning. You know what it is? It's literally Iron Man mode. From like Stalker mods, Iron Man mode. You just die, it's over. How long is Dead Space 3? Oh, I'll tell you. Dead Space 3, look, just to give an idea, Dead Space 2 is 14 chapters, right? Dead Space 3 is longer than Dead Space 2, so I would imagine it's like 20 chapters. So you gotta play the 20 chapters of this game perfectly, okay? Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. So Dead Space 3 is like double the size of Dead Space 2, and if you die, you go back to the beginning. So yeah, that's the one that fucking scares me. I really don't, like, I don't want to see it, you know? That one is trouble. Bro, if I die in Dead Space 3, I'm gonna fucking cry, I'm gonna scream. Oh shit, 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 shit. These fucking enemies are so annoying. Bro, I will grow 4 more additional testicles if I beat Dead Space 3 on hard mode, okay? Like, if I beat it on hardcore mode, I'm ascending to gamer heaven immediately. Okay, like, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna rise up into the clouds, you know, like Mohammed on top of the camel, just going straight to heaven. That's gonna be me. I will literally fly out of my fucking gaming chair and I send to spend the rest of my days in gamer heaven. Seriously, this is nothing compared to Dead Space 3, because at least it's forgiving. You can save as much as you want, and you can die as much as you want. Some people were disappointed that they gave Isaac a voice in Dead Space 2, but I actually don't mind it, because it actually makes sense from not just a storyline point, but a gameplay perspective as well. Even lore. Like, in Dead Space 1 it makes sense for him to be quiet, because he's the one taking the orders, you know what I mean? He's the one that is the inexperienced one. He is the engineer of the group. You know, he's just trying to help do his job. But in Dead Space 2, he's no longer just an engineer. He is a guy that managed to survive Aegis 7, you know, Ishimura. So him speaking in 2 makes perfect sense, because now he's the leader. Now he's the guy with the plan. He's the guy that has to be proactive. So from a lore standpoint, from a design standpoint, it actually makes perfect sense for him to speak. Also, I need to be fucking ready for this section, because now it's gonna be 3 necromorphs and the regenerator, and I'm kind of fucking scared, seriously. If I'm gonna take an L, it's gonna be here or in one of the other sections in the future, which I'm also dreading. Like, this is gonna be the first big CBT. Alright. Oh boy, here it goes. Here we go. You stay in stasis. Fuck you. I'm actually fucking like concentrated as hell in this section right now because it could actually get fucking bad. Like I need to concentrate for real. So I apologize for any lack of commentary right now. Okay, this is serious. I gotta make sure I don't fucking lose track of this guy. Shit. Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna kick this fucking baby. Ooh, nice, got him. Right, now I gotta kneecap this fella.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Ooh, okay, so that actually went a lot better than I fucking expected. Alright, nice. Like, I was expecting that to go horribly, horribly wrong, but okay. Whew. Like, I was expecting to get to leave that room with, like, one bit of help, but no. Okay, nice. Went a lot fucking better than I hoped. I just need to make sure the fucking walk back also goes well, because did I mention we're gonna go through this section again, but the second time it's without oxygen. Yeah, I should probably mention that. The regenerator is kind of like hyped up when you first meet him, but frankly, he's... No, that shit looked easy because of experience, okay? Because of experience, because I'm ready for it. Like, when I played my first game, the cleared game you see here, I was like, man, I need to fucking prepare myself for that one, because that room is gonna be bad. So, I prepared, okay? But when I first played, that room actually killed me. First time, it actually managed to fucking get me. Right, so the moment I fucking take this chemical here, it's gonna go to shit. Oh, bro, you played the mobile game? The mobile game is actually fucking gangster, by the way. The mobile game is actually really good. Alright, now it's time to fucking run. It's time to run like hell now.
I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air's been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Right. Whew. Now I just need to stay calm and focus. Stay calm and focus. Don't let that fucking timer in the side of the screen get me fucked up. Right, I'm gonna do a little trickery here. I'm gonna stay inside this room so they don't really follow me. Look at that, he's unable to follow you. Yeah, it's cheesy. It's basically cheating, but I don't care because this section has killed me far too many times. So at this point, I frankly don't give a shit anymore. Okay, now it's time to run. Come on. Get oxygen. And run. Oh shit. Sorry, but I really don't have time for you, man. Sorry, I'll kill you later, you small child. I need oxygen. And... Come on, where's... Nice. Alright. Whew! So, I died twice on my first run in this part, so... But now I'm a fucking gamer, so I did it. First try. Bro, but the mobile game, not only is it really good, like the mobile game is actually really fucking good from what I heard, but apparently it's also canon, by the way. So not only is it really good, but it's canon, so it's actually part of the story in Dead Space 2, because the Dead Space mobile game is actually a prequel to what happens in Dead Space 2. So the mobile game explains why shit is going down and why it's getting bad in the sprawl. So basically, it's the explanation as to why Dead Space 2 happens. Because it seems kind of random when you first play it, doesn't it? That, you know, for some reason the necromorphs are here. Like, how did they manage to catch the entire sprawl off guard, you know? It is actually really charming, because for a mobile game, it actually manages to do what it wants really, really well. It also had like the first female protagonist of the series as well. It's kind of cool. And I love that they did it kind of like in a Metroid style. So when you first play the game, you don't know that she's a girl. But then in the end, she removes the helmet and it's revealed. I like that. It reminds me of Metroid. Like, it's obvious they were inspired by it.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive...
Funnily enough, the mobile game actually has a unique weapon that hasn't shown up ever, by the way. Like, there's a weapon that only shows up in a mobile game and has never shown up again. It's the heavy pulse rifle, which looks fucking awesome. But for some reason, it shows up in one game and then they never bring it back. It's just gone. The review was a jump scare. Oh, yeah, woman moment. Female jump scare. Like, the fucking heavy pulse rifle was awesome, but they just cut it. Like, it never shows up again. It shows up in one mobile game and nowhere else. Dead Space 3 doesn't show up. Come on. It was basically a giant minigun.
Hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit.
Why?
This place has it.
Close the stream now. It feels like you're talking to me like in the voice of a low tier god. Close the stream now.
You deserve to witness that.
Kill yourself now. Oh, unfortunately there is no mods. The only mods for Dead Space are like suit mods. So basically they change the look of the rig, which are actually really good. There's some for Dead Space 2 that are downright mandatory. Like, there's some mods for Dead Space 2, like the suits, that they look so fucking cool. They look better than what EA made. You know what I mean? They look better than the suits that are in the game. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a shame. I also heard that they just took it off, but I think you can still find downloads for the mobile game somewhere. Like, it isn't that hard to locate. Isaac keeps smelling the syrup. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. Your life is to be on my stream, sucking on my dick daily. DS2 has no co-op, but Dead Space 3 actually has co-op, so we could have that happen, Victor. But I swear to fucking God, if you die on the last chapter and I have to restart from the beginning, I'm gonna blame it on you, okay? It's gonna be your fault, and your fault exclusively. I don't even care, it's your fault. Why are you here? To worship me? Like, this is what I imagine that Isaac hallucinates from the marker. Like, the marker just sends him a message in his mind that it's like, what are you here for, Isaac? To worship me. Your life is to build markers daily. Wait, no! No! I forgot the hunter, he was right next to me. No! No, my deathless! It was perfect until now. Ah! It was fucking perfect until now. Come on. Ah. Well, I guess it's fucking done then. I can't fucking that was such a stupid death. That was such a terrible death. He was right next to me. I should have just fucking hit him with the shit again.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that.
God damn it.
I've managed to
Oh well, I guess that's the end of the death list, I suppose.
nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's
Mods, revive him. I'm calm right now, but I'm actually fucking pissed because that was such an avoidable death. Come on, he was right next to me. He was right next to me. Oh well. You know, the good thing is at least I don't have to be so fucking anxious anymore, because back then playing was hell because I was like, oh my god, I can't die. But you know, since I already fucking did it, since I already died, I guess I can be safe. I can be comfortable. Oh yeah, also a chapter completed. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Not after getting this far. Look, the real death list is gonna be Dead Space 2 and 3, okay? Because Dead Space 2 and 3, they are really fucking punishing. Especially Dead Space 3. Okay, that one would have to be deathless, because if I die once, it's back to the beginning. So, that one I have no choice. that would be the real deathless.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colonies, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order.
I can't believe you died at chapter 5, and I can't believe that you're fucking Bulgarian! Yeah, take that, okay? What? Dead Space 3, yes, Dead Space 3 is a forced deathless run. Literally, that's the entire point of that difficulty setting. Man, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh yeah, of course. Remember last time in the last stream where I was talking about the fucking multiple conspiracy theories and whatever? And one of the conspiracy theories that I mentioned were the black helicopters. I'm not sure if you guys remember that, the black helicopters. Where I literally said, don't get me started on the black helicopters. Like, I literally told everyone in chat, bro, don't even get me started on the black helicopters. Well, I think it's time for us to get started on the black helicopters. You know what I mean? The Dead Space 3 co-op deathless, but if you die first, I take your channel. Hell no. Look, if you find a way for us to do a Dead Space 3 co-op, I will do Dead Space 3 co-op. But I gotta buy the game first, because my copy of Dead Space 3 is less than legal, so yeah. But about the black helicopters, so black helicopters are one of those kind of like baby's first conspiracy theory, in my opinion, because it calls itself a conspiracy theory, but frankly, like, I'm not sure how I can put this, but it is one of the dumbest conspiracy theories in existence. It really is. It is one of the dumbest, and not because it's stupid, like the idea itself is stupid, but because of the shit that people have done to this theory. Like, how can I explain this? Instead of just seeing it, ask Fryer for a legal copy. Yeah, okay, maybe. Okay, he knows some good websites. The problem is that it's one of those conspiracy theories that actually has a really good explanation and a simple explanation. Yeah, obligatory injured black guy. Hey, I'll have you know that this black guy is one of the greatest Dead Space characters ever devised, okay? And I wish he was in the sequels. But because the black helicopters are one of those conspiracy theories that has a very good and obvious explanation, but for some reason, the people that believe in the black helicopters, they have to keep like creating this stupid lore around them for some reason. Like they have this Hyperborean lore about these fucking black helicopters when the actual explanation is so simple. It is so fucking simple, but they just can't wrap their heads around it. So let me get you started. What are the black helicopters? Around the 2000s, early 2000s, around that time, people started to make these sightings, right? Coach, bro, imagine if you had the coach's voice. Okay, that would be a little too based. So around like the early 2000s, mid 2000s, whatever, people started to have these sightings, right? These, they started spotting these black helicopters. I'ma be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse. Sorry, had to do it. They started to see these sightings, right, of these mysterious helicopters that no one could identify. And they were, as the name obviously implies, black helicopters. And the difference is they had no markings, they had no lights, they didn't even have like those, airplane lights, the red ones. No, they didn't have that. They had no numbers, no signatures, nothing. They were completely pitch black, and they made very little to no noise when they flew. So they could be flying very close to you and they'll make like very little noise. That powerful, loud ass engine sound of the blades just wasn't there. And if it was, in the cases where people do report sound, it really wasn't that loud. It was very like silent. So people started spotting this everywhere, and it got so bad that eventually like a US senator got petitioned by the people that elected her to talk about this in Congress, because people were like receiving this all the time. People were sending her constantly petitions and messages. Maybe the helicopter, maybe it's made of chocolate. Fuck you. So this wasn't just some people going nuts. This got so bad, so many people started spotting this, that it went almost all the way to Congress. And eventually people started to kind of look into it. And here's what I believe. So this whole thing about the black helicopters, it has such a normal explanation for it. Yeah, that's the thing, Black Hawk. So people that describe the black helicopters, they always describe it as looking similar to
the skull, the part of both.
They always say that it looks similar to a Black Hawk. So that already gives away so much information. It already tells us so much. So you're telling me that it looks like a Black Hawk. Then what's mysterious about any of this? Like, what's the mystery here? There is no mystery. I saw a stealth black helicopter and it looked like a Black Hawk. Well, guess what? Then it's probably a fucking Black Hawk. Like, it's so simple. No, it isn't some great prototype or whatever. You want to know what it is? It's a prototype stealth Black Hawk. Something that we know exists, by the way. We know that there are prototype stealth Black Hawks. Like, that's not even up for discussion. We know that. So it always kind of pissed me off, like, yes, the black helicopters are real, but they aren't some kind of fucking ultra super elite ring, master plan bullshit. You want to know what they are? They're a prototype helicopters. They're a prototype military plane, not plane, helicopter, that's being flown around and you manage to see it. That's all it is. I mean, shit like the Blackbird, the SR-71, that used to be mysterious. People didn't know what it was, but now we do. It's the same thing with these helicopters. But people, they just have this weird desire to make the black helicopters into something more special. Like, instead of just being prototype technology that we're catching a glimpse of, it has to be some kind of Area 51, yeah, just like you said, Area 51 alien machinery. Bro, some of these conspiracies about the black helicopters get so fucking goofy that I refuse to believe actual human beings believe in this. Jesse, black helicopters are real. We need to shoot them down with stingers. We gotta protect our airspace, Jesse. So, you see, the black helicopters, Literally, all they are just prototypes. They're prototype technology. That's it. But some of these theories, right? Let me give you some examples here. Some people claim not only that these are like alien spacecraft, I'm not kidding. So a helicopter is an alien spacecraft. Good to know, I guess. But some of them actually argue, like this is my favorite one, by the way. This is the most schizophrenic one out of the bunch. Some of these people actually unironically believe that some of these Black Hawks are alive. Yes, alive. Not like, you know, not like there's someone piloting them, but that they're literally like the helicopter is alive. I am not kidding with this. The name of this theory is literally called micro black helicopters. Hold on, let me just finish this off. So the theory, it's called the micro black helicopter theory, and this theory unironically posits the idea that there are these microscopic black helicopters that are used to spy on you. And like you might think I'm fucking making this up, but if you look this up, you're gonna find a bunch of actual unironic, like serious paranoid schizophrenics that desperately need help actually championing this idea. They genuinely believe this. I have no fucking clue who started this. No, I'm not kidding. Like, they actually believe in fully sentient black helicopters. Remember that joke, I sexually identify as an attack helicopter? It's basically that. So they believe that the government has created microscopic black helicopters that are sentient. They're basically a nano machine. And they use this to spy on you. And they want to know the funniest shit. The people that believe in this theory, I don't know if you notice this, but sometimes when like when the sun is showing through your window, right? You know, sometimes you got the window open, right? And the sun is shining through. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you can see little dust particles dancing in the light? Like those little dust particles, right? They believe that some of these dust particles are the living micro black helicopters. And those dust particles are them coming in to fucking spy on you so they can steal your pornography, I guess. Literally, like their explanation for this is nanomachine, son. It's so fucking dumb. Like, I'm sorry, but it really is. It's one of the dumbest conspiracy theories I ever seen. And all of it, the explanation as to why people believe this is because they just can't come to terms with the fact that the explanation is simple. Like, they see these weird black helicopters flying around, and so they have to like create this fucking Hollywood story about how it's alien technology and it's micro, you know, it's fucking nanotechnology and whatever. Bro, it's none of those things. It's a fucking prototype. That's all there is to it. Oh yeah, I am aware that you always buy food, you fat slob. Alright, what do you want to tell me about that, okay? What factoid about your gluttonous eating habits you want to share today? Ah, god damn it. So yeah, guys, make sure you watch out for any of those pesky particles coming in through your fucking window. Okay, if you ever see a dust particle in your life, run. Okay, did you see a dust particle coming your way today? That's a black helicopter. You need to get out of there immediately. Sorry to be the one to tell you. Sorry, King. But that's just the facts, okay? That the elites don't want you to know it. This is what I like sometimes when, because I know some people that smoke, right? They smoke a lot. I like to keep sending them pictures of this fucking dude. so just coughing and wheezing, and I always tell them this is what you're gonna look like. I never tip the guys that bring it, even if it's a snowy day, man. Heartless. You know, this is why I don't believe you when you say you're legal, okay? Like, bro, the guy brings your fucking kebab through even the darkest of nights and the worst of snow, and you can't even fucking spare 5 Turkish fucking dollary dues for him. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you have to be a monster, okay? There's no way that you're an innocent man, Victor. The Gmod cough virus. That was fucking funny as hell when I discovered what it was, because I kept hearing the word Gmod coughing virus and I didn't know what it meant. that shit was funny as fuck was when I figured out what it was. Like, I always love when it's, you know, shit like this that hackers and, you know, these exploiters do, because, for example, just hacking a virus or getting people's information, to me, is so boring. Like, why do I care that this guy goes to this school and, you know, is married to this person and works here and whatever? I never liked that. No. If I'm gonna hack something, it's to do something like the cough virus. It's to fuck with people, okay? That's the best use of hacking. So every time I see one of these guys like, oh, I'm gonna steal your information, bro, go do something fun, okay? Go do something cool that people will actually remember for once. Like, go start the fucking cough virus #2. Okay, like, go hack Half-Life 1 and give everyone a fucking Gachimuchi skin or something, you know? Go do that. Christ, you got all that talent and you're doing all this boring shit of figuring out where people live or where, you know, where they work at. I would never get it. Like, what's the point? It reminds me of that one guy that hacked into the... Because there's this little town, right? And he hacked into the town's emergency alert system, which is normally there to you know, be an alarm for things like hurricanes and whatever. He hacked into it and he started playing like super fucking loud SpongeBob music. Like, that's a good use of hacking, okay? That's what hacking should be done for.
Make us whole again.
I'm not heartless, I just love money. Yeah, and criminal enterprise. Oh shit. Oh ho ho, okay. Yeah, I see. Alright boys, first having a gill of the day. wait, hold on. My microphone is doing what? Like, dude, I will play Havana Gila, but just give me a moment. This is actually a big trouble. Okay, hold on. Is it good now? Is it working? Is it fine? Please tell me it's fine, because then I'm gonna have to open fucking OBS. Is it okay? Don't worry, I'll do the Havana Gila, but I need to actually get this done first. Okay. Yeah. You know what? It should be fine. But seriously, Lucas, thanks so fucking much for that. That actually means a lot more than you think. Seriously, like, no amount is too small. Like, man, thanks. Okay, enjoy your Havana Gila. I'm such a happy little Israeli right now. Oh, I'm dancing up and down. It's a warning about black helicopters, okay? They're trying to get inside my ass. Oh, it's a Hamas terrorist. Whew. Man, those black helicopters are so scary. It's like you can almost, you know, feel them coming inside of me. No problem, I found your channel like a month ago. Have been watching other things besides the Stalker Iceberg. That actually makes me very happy because the Stalker Iceberg... Oh, wait, hold on. Hamas terrorist. I'm protecting the city of Israel. That actually makes me really happy because the iceberg video, like... I don't know if you ever seen that image of the white man's burden of the guy carrying everyone to civilization. That's the iceberg video. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Thanks, Victor. As always, you know, as always. Oi vey, shalom goim, oi vey. Shalom. Oh, I'm gonna buy 5 pieces of bread with this money. I'm gonna feed my 50 children. Thank you so much, sir. Come on, pull out those tentacles. I know you got them. Israel is our greatest ally, and no one in the world can say something bad about Israel. Israel can do as it pleases. Shalom, brother. Shalom. Shame on the goyim. Shame on the goyim. Shame on the goyim. Shame on the goyim. Israel isn't wrong. Everyone else is wrong. Yeah, if I lived in Turkey right now, man, I could buy like a car, a wife, and a home. Mecheny, what do you call a school in Hebrew? I don't think I wanna know. I feel like that's you know, a punchline. I love Israel. I'm trans, by the way, if that matters. Israel has done nothing wrong. Israel isn't wrong, it's everyone else who's wrong.
Hello? Hello, security?
But for real, as I was trying to say earlier, before I got interrupted by a surprise visit to Israel, you know, as I was trying to say earlier, the fact that you actually watch my other stuff makes me very happy, because the iceberg video is like carries my channel on his back. Like, the iceberg video has almost 200,000 views today. The rest of my videos, it's very lucky if they break 1,000. So every time I see people say, oh, I'm gonna check out your other stuff, it always makes me so happy. Because, you know, like, instead of just watching the iceberg, they're watching the other stuff that I make as well. Which is surprisingly rare, because apparently most people are only here for the iceberg. And I don't blame them, the iceberg is really gangster, but man. Like, the iceberg has completely defined my channel at this point. If you're watching me, there's like a 99.9% chance that you only know that I exist because of the iceberg. Because man, that video didn't just blow up, it fucking exploded. Like, it's hard for me to really like get this message across, because, you know, I'm a beginner YouTuber. I only have 2,000 subs. But, you know, the thing is, because I'm a beginner YouTuber, dude, when I made that video, I was expecting like maybe, you know, 100 views. Like I was expecting something really small.
At the picture. See the skull.
Only to wake up, and like I kept waking up every day and checking the iceberg video because I wanted to see, I wanted to keep following it. And I just kept seeing the fucking views go up and up and up and up, and it just kept going and going and going and going. And bro, after like 1 week of it just keep going and going and going upwards, my hands were fucking shaking, okay? Because I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I really couldn't. It was very unbelievable, especially to someone who just started like me. So, bro, I don't even care if the rest of my videos have only 1,000 views, because that victory, right, of waking up and seeing almost 70,000 people have watched that video, and it was my first video of all time, you know, excluding the Dead Space 3 video, which is also really good, but that one was done in an ancient time we don't speak of. Bro, nothing will surpass that feeling, okay? Nothing. It is literally too strong, alright? It really makes you wanna bust. First video and you do that. But don't worry, okay? Good times are coming, alright? I have that Brazilian power in me, you know? I bring that dangerous, paranoid, schizophrenic energy to, you know, conversations that a lot of people appreciate. So I know I have a bright future if I just keep trying. And yes, I will play Dead Space Mobile one day, because it is very good. Oh shit, time to leave. That is what I hope, because wait, hold on. It's a shame, honestly. Your DS2 stream was probably the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Thanks. Like, I love streaming because of the dumb shit that I can get, you know, that I can just fucking shout into the void. This is very therapeutic. That's what kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping that the Ace video does well, because the Ace video is kind of trying to be the next iceberg in a way. I realized very quickly I need to make another big video. I need to make another giant project, even bigger than the iceberg and even bigger than Buildo. You know what I mean? I have to do something big, something great, something with pizzazz, something with a big dick, big ass, big man, regular dick. You know, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it while the iron's hot. So I want to make the Ace video the best fucking video in this entire channel's history. It has to come out coming, okay? It can't just come out. It has to come out, you know? But the problem is, the first time that I made that video, it turned out terrible. Like, the first part, my first attempt at making the Ace video, it turned out very bad. It wasn't good. It didn't have the energy, the how can I put this? Like, the vibe that I was looking for. It was never, like, it never went as hard as I wanted it to go, you know, because a video like that has to go hard, okay? It's gotta fucking hit you like a punch, and I wasn't feeling it. And eventually I realized that my footage was the problem. My footage wasn't good. Like, it wasn't bad, it was serviceable, but I could do so much better. I could do so much better. So eventually I made the tough decision of just deleting everything and starting over, and now I have really good footage. So starting over was actually a really good idea. I have really good footage, I have a really good vision. I am finishing the script, like the first part of the script, this week. So everything's just going Millhouse. Like, when you see the Ace combat video, I don't want your reaction to be like, oh, this is just another YouTube video. No, I want you to look at it and be like, yeah, this shit goes hard. You know, like when you see those amazing pictures where people say, oh, this screenshot goes hard, feel free to, no, this image goes hard, feel free to screenshot. That's what I want you to have. I want you to look at it and be like, yeah, this goes hard. So that's why it's taking so long. But at maximum, it's coming out in January. It's all I need to boost. Poor man makes a stalker iceberg video to feed his poor family, explains his happiness to his viewers. Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, I will feed. I will use those $5 to feed all of my 69 children from 40 different mothers. I am very virile. So I apologize that it took this long for me to really like make the video, but please understand it's because I want to make something that finally surpasses the iceberg video. It has to go fucking hard. So I'm gonna see if I can also edit something really quick with what I have. Wait, oh shit. Hold on. Oh, greetings, Swarvoid from the Democratic Republic of Bongo. Here are fundies for your escape from the favela. I'm trans, by the way. Swarvoid, Republic of Bongo. Wow, that's also the first super chat in my entire fucking channel. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna keep it saved, okay? I will remember you, Malefic Chrome 666. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react. Like, what, you know, there's only so many times I can say thank you, you know? Like, what do I even add on top of it? I don't even know what to say. Like, wow. Bro, this is gonna make me the richest man in all of Rio, okay? I'm gonna be the king of the jungle. Oh, wait, hold on. I will make an extra long Havana Gila, okay? Like, just to celebrate, alright? So don't worry, you're gonna be listening to this for a long time. Oi, give out! Alright. So, let me explain. So basically, I think all the ones you sent, Victor, were like donations, but this one is like considered a super chat. So this is basically the first super chat on my channel. So look, I'm not sure how many times I can say thank you, because frankly, I could say it 100 times, I could say it 1,000 times, and it still wouldn't be enough, because like I'm not a big YouTuber, okay? I'm a dude with 2,000 subs, all right? So you know, it's not like I'm gonna do something amazing tomorrow, you know. So to have people actually believe in me this much in the beginning, to even just give me like $1 even, that is probably the best motivation to keep going. I think I'll ever live. Like just the fact that you believe that you know, oh yeah, this guy, he's cool. I'm you know, I can donate to him. You know, he works. That's motivational actually. Thanks, like seriously. Even despite no, off character for a moment, that is actually really appreciated. Mecheny, you have money. We're hoping you will stop stealing the banana of local monkeys. Yes, please, thank you. Hey, the banana drink is coming, okay? 15 days, and it's approaching fast. I have made a fucking backyard Chernobyl, and each day that passes, it's fermenting, okay? It's fermenting and it's growing. No, it isn't because oh, you know, 10 euro isn't. I guess you say it's big, but it's just that, you know, even one already means a lot because I know the message behind it. Wait, oh shit. Whoa, okay. Wait. Whoa. Man. Wait. Oh shit. Wow, alright. Okay. What? Oh man. Victor, you didn't, look, just for the record, you didn't have to do that, okay? Like, we're best friends, like, we're friends on Discord. You didn't have to do that. Like, okay. I'll let it, I'll let it go for a little bit further, Thank you as always, man. Like, every stream you always show up like this, man. I'm thankful to have you as one of my viewers and subscribers, man. I only leave you because I love you, baby. I still remember when we first met, actually. I don't know if you remember this, Victor, but the first time we ever talked was when I met you in the fucking... what was it? It was in the comment section of the iceberg video. Or was... No, I remember. I remember. The first time I met you was during that community post that I made about opening the Discord server. I don't know if you remember, but I was opening the Discord server and you made a comment asking me like, "Oh, Mecheny, please don't let your server become controlled by Jannies." I still remember, I was part of the server once and it was terrible. It was controlled by Jannies. Please don't let that happen. And I still remember that. And I always kept that close to heart, okay? Like, your advice when you sent me that comment and about not letting the server become overrun by Jannies, I followed that advice. I actually remember, I think I offered you to become a moderator in the server. And I think you said no, and that was it. You're like, nah, fuck that, I'm not a Janny. Cute little Bulgarian man. But seriously though, I know it sounds like... I know it sounds kind of dumb, like, oh, I gave you a super chat on YouTube, but like, I know it sounds stupid, but it actually does mean a lot. Like, this shit right here is why I have to make just the best content, Like, I have to be good, just to almost like make up for this, because, I have to be the best YouTuber I can possibly be just because of this. Like, shit like this is what basically made me just restart development in the fucking Ace video, because I knew he wasn't good enough, Like, I had to just... I couldn't just be good, I had to be really good.
Look at the picture.
Oh shit, hold on, accident. Oops.
The part of bone removed. The mass...
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Okay, this is getting bad. Whew. Yeah, I think it was. You first commented on the iceberg video, but the one I remember the most was the one that you told me to not add any moderation to the server, which thankfully I followed that advice. I mean, now I have to buy that space through. Like, that's the thing. If it beats the quota, because the problem is that this is one of the things. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of how it works, but basically I don't get paid by YouTube immediately. So the moment you like, for example, you give me money, let's say on stream, it doesn't like instantly just transfer to my account. That's not how it works. I have to wait until the 21st of every month, and if it's higher than $100, that's when they pay me. Like that's when it falls into my account. So for example, let's say I get to the 21st and it's like 99. It's still not over 100, so I don't get paid. So I have to wait until the 21st of the next month. So if I actually get paid the 21st of this month, I am definitely buying Dead Space 3 just because of this, okay? Because now it's for a video. I have to do it. You know, I have to do it so I can play with Victor, so we can do a stream on Dead Space 3. It has to happen now. Okay, that's locked in. I don't even care. I'm not pirating it on FitGirl. I'm not doing anything, okay? This money is getting put back into Dead Space 3 so we can stream even more. Fuck it. Hey, look, all I'm saying is, one day, God help me, you know, God willing here, one day I'm gonna get big, and I will have like more subs, but I'll never forget the OGs, okay? You know, Victor, Axelite, you know, my favorite little Bangladeshi Chinese slave, Gmod slave. Like everyone, you know, because this is the beginning, you know, this is the baby steps of this channel, but eventually we're gonna get there, you know, together, we're gonna get there. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep. Good night, boys. Yeah, good night. Seriously, sleep well, King, okay? And keep your chin up, alright? Keep your chin up because your crown is slipping. Good night, Doom guy. We have Fryer, of course. Dude, I think out of all, I think Fryer is one of the people that, how can I put this? Fryer is almost like the secret director of this channel. Like, I don't know, probably not a lot of you know this, but Fryer is actually really important to this channel and to the Discord and everything. Like literally everything, the Discord, the channel, the videos, he's very important to all of it. Like video ideas, you know, game ideas, everything. He is the man when it comes to this shit. Like he's that helping hand, you know. I can trust Fryer with almost anything. He is the man, all right, when it comes to it. Like he's my favorite out of all the Discord. Fryer is pretty much, you know, out of my circle of Discord friends, he's pretty much top one. He is, you know, like Sam Hyde saying that I'll get to Garrick, don't worry, but Fryer, you know, he's the top guy. He's the top G basically. You know, I don't know if you ever seen that video of Sam Hyde where he's like grabbing his head and he's talking like, "Oh my God, I'm Hitler's top guy." That's Fryer. He's Mecheny's top guy, and Garrick too. Garrick. Just to give an idea, Garrick and Fryer, they're such top guys when it comes to this shit that if I were to give the Discord server to someone, it would be them. Like, let's say tomorrow I had to stop being the owner, right? Like, I had to give the Discord to someone. I would probably give it to Fryer and Garrick. They would be the first two choices in my head. Yeah, top G sparkling water. Like, I would give it to them. They're so good. Okay, they're the best.
Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage. I think I've been reading the reports.
Lucas, I'm only gonna say this once. Get ready for a hell of a ride because the Discord is completely unmoderated, uncontrolled, and you know, there is no I'm just saying it right now. There's no moderation in the Pripyat Underground. Okay, like there's only one rule, and that rule is to not post something illegal. So please keep that in mind when you join. Like, you're gonna meet a lot of very, let's just say, unique individuals, you know, with unique vocabularies. Most of them are from Eastern Europe, because of course they are. It's a stalker channel, of course most people here are from Eastern Europe. Just get ready, you know, expect the unexpectable. And make sure you don't break rule 1. That's the only one that we enforce. Well, I'm glad you will enjoy it then, because oh boy, You know, some days you just wake up and you know, I look. I don't know if you guys understand this. You know, imagine someone that was really sick and dying and like just mentally disabled, physically disabled. You know, just horrible. And you're looking like, well, you know, maybe I should kill this thing. You know, I forget that you just look at a guy, you know, like Ricky Gervais, you know, the fucking wheelchair, going, no, maybe I should crush this guy's skull so he doesn't live like this. That's my relationship with the Discord server. Okay, that's me and the Pripyat Underground. I wake up and sometimes I'm really glad that it exists. Other times I wake up and I realize maybe I should euthanize every single person here. Maybe I should kill everyone. Maybe I should crush their skulls. But you know, just for the things that they force me to see. But as always, I'm a merciful God, so I don't. I am a merciful server owner. Okay, some of the shit you people fucking post scare me, alright? I can't believe you do that on an open channel. You sick fucks. Okay, I created DGen just to punish all of you, okay? You're gonna be forced to see furry porn every single day just as a punishment. You wanna fill up my channel with racism and Balkan nationalism? Alright then, but you're gonna get furry porn. Although I am very happy to know that. What do I even post? Yeah, I forgot, you know, you can only post that. It's a natural imperative, you can only post those things. Although I am very happy that throughout our entire server history, okay, throughout all of our, you know, months of operating, I am very happy to report that only one person has been banned, and you know, it is the one pony fucker who shall not be named. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Only one person has been banned, and I'm happy for that. Okay, because that means, oh yeah, we're mean, we're a little evil. Okay, we're a little, we enjoy trolling. We post some things that are probably illegal. We do our fun, but somehow, through some sheer luck, we somehow managed to exist and coexist with each other. Don't lie, we're family friendly, yeah. Maybe like Bangladesh family friendly, but not to the rest of the world. Alright, so we're about to enter a boss here. And this boss, he has a certain look to him. You know, he has a certain, I guess you could call him a little bit of a fug-ass. You know, I guess you could say that this boss here has a certain specific design that might activate certain parts of your lizard brain to think about something. But I'm gonna say right now, okay, mods, ban anyone that makes an asshole joke. Okay, ban anyone. I have no mods, I'm talking to myself here, but non-existent mods, ban anyone that makes the obvious anus joke. I better not see a single anus joke in this entire comment section, or I swear to God, I'm ending the stream right now. Or you know what I am? I'm like your dad when you're in the back of the car and you're being annoying, and I'm like shouting at you, going, "You better shut up, kid, or I'm gonna turn this car around." That's me. If I enter this boss fight and I see one joke about assholes or anuses, this stream is over. Well, I better not see a single one. You better keep this general chat extremely clean. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I swear to God, you better not say it. Okay, it's just a circle, alright? It's a circle with flesh. That's all it is. And I'm not gonna get hit by it. Because I'm just that fucking good. My dick is that big. Resist. Exolite. Fight it. Fight it. Okay, resist. And just don't do it, man. Don't do it. Quick time event. I'm gonna blow that little asshole. Open wide. Oh shit. Fuck. It's literally throwing shit at me. Okay, that's what it is. It's spitting shit at me. Oh, shut up. I can do it. Okay, I'm stressed out. Right, I can do this, alright? It's not impossible. Right, come on, open that asshole. Oh, God damn it, I did it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Activate the BBC armor. Come on, open that ass wide. Between the lips, through the gums. Watch out, here I come. Oh, I'm about to bust, I'm about to bust. Yeah, okay, I think he had enough. I think he already took enough of a pounding. I hate myself. I fucking hate myself.
Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are
Yeah,
increasing.
I guess you could say he was penetrated.
Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to...
I hate this fucking design. Okay, look at it.
Oh god. I don't know how much longer the dark will hold.
That's a lot of cum. Shut up! Shut up! What? I'll strangle you. Alright, it's over. You can make your jokes now. Jump inside. Yeah. No, I don't want to turn this anal into vor. Thank you. Mods, crush your skull. Man, I fucking used all my pulse rounds. God damn it. Literally, I need to buy more because I used fucking all of it on that thing. Yeah, I guess you could say I really let her have it. Why does Isaac run like a Roblox character? Very old game, please. Please understand, Habibi. You could probably make a pretty fucking cool remake of Dead Space 1 on Roblox. Because think about it, like the characters are already divided into like 4 different parts of blocks. All you had to do was make some code that when you shoot that part it flies off, and then boom, you're done. You got a fucking Dead Space 1 remake. Oh, okay, hold on. I almost had a fucking heart attack right now. I thought my my internet fell. Man, if I had lost connection at such a critical moment, I'll be fucking pissed. Thank fuck. Ugh. The animations and gameplay is much better into, like, dude, the jump between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 is insane. Like, when it comes to gameplay, animation, story, it feels like a completely different game. Like, it feels like a different franchise at that point. It is nuts. I guess you could say it's nuts. Man, I'm thinking of, like, more crazy shit that I could talk about right now, but come on, it's like I have this topic in my head, but I can't remember what it was. I can't fucking remember what it was. It was funny as hell. It was like some kind of fucking, some fucked up bullshit. Oh, I think I remember. What was it again? Oh yeah, also, chapter finished. We did it. We always win in the end. The Roblox remake will probably have more than the official one. Don't even, man. Like, that fucking, that's the thing. I am conflicted on the remake. I wanna like it, I wanna love it, I wanna say that it's good, but I can't, okay? I can't love it. It forces me to hate it. I can't bring myself to like it. It's like, how can I put this? It tries something so good, but then it falls so short. Okay, we were so close to greatness, we were so close to something good, and they had to fuck it up. It just makes me so mad. Like if they, you know what I feel like? I feel like a fucking, I feel like that guy from Breaking Bad talking to Walter White, where he's like, if you had shut your mouth, done your job, we would all be fine right now. Okay, that's me to the remake, because first part, they do some things really good. They do some things really fucking good. Okay, they really do. Adding more levels, adding more missions, expanding Ishimura, giving you side quests, that's all phenomenal, okay? Good. I'm about to bust, okay? It really makes me, feel that those scratches inside my cranium and that tickling inside my prostate, okay? It really does it. I'm about to bust. But the problem is, everything else sucks. Like, for fuck's sake, is it really so bad to just leave the story the way it is? Do you really have to put your fucking hands in it? So, we gotta change Hammond's character, or we gotta change Kendra's character, we gotta change fucking Jacob Temple's character, we gotta change Cross's character. Just leave it. Just make the first game plus, okay? Make the first game, but something more. And I don't get it why it's so difficult for these guys to figure it out. No, we gotta make changes. We gotta put our fingers in it and do something better. I hate that attitude. You wanna know what that attitude is? Ego. It's ego, because all these artists, all these guys that work in the Dead Space remake, instead of respecting the original and being like, you know what, this is a remake about a very beloved game, and we need to treat it with all the respect that it deserves, and we need to make sure that we make something new while preserving what was there originally. Instead of doing that, they have to do all this dumb bullshit, where they look at these old games, right? And because they're newer developers, because they're new guys, they are filled to the brim with this stupid ego inside of them, where they believe they can do better. Like, what did those idiots in 2006 knew? They're a bunch of morons. I know better. I can do better. And then it turns out they can't do better. Like, no, I don't care that you did 5 years of game design in fucking gobbledygook university. I don't care. You cannot do better. Like, can you show some fucking respect for the original work? Is it really so hard? I hate it. Yeah, so that's why I'm always being a little bit against remakes. Not 100%. I think some remakes should exist. But man, like, every time I see one of these bad ones, it gives me such a sour taste in my mouth that I almost hate every single remake. Because it just tells you, like, what are they gonna do now? What are they going to disrespect now, I didn't mean to turn this into a rant, by the way, but I guess you can say it really came inside of me. I'm going to hell for all these jokes. But the only good thing is the sea shanty. Okay, the sea shanty was actually really good. That little stupid music. Soon may the Callian come. Okay, that has soul. Okay, that is pure soul right there. The final droplet of soul in an otherwise soulless product.
Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
Oh, I saw that. I was considering, so after I'm done with Dead Space, right, and finish all the hard challenges and whatever, I was thinking of starting to go back to my roots, I guess you could say. And I was considering a live streaming stalker mod. So basically what I would do is, you know, let's say there's a mod that I want to finish for a review, right? And I have to get footage for it. I was thinking, instead of me just getting footage, you know, playing it normally, I was thinking, hey, maybe I could stream it, you know, for you guys, and then we kind of get the footage together, and then I can take that footage, splice it up, cut it up, and then transform it into like a review for the mod. And by doing this, hopefully we could like increase people's awareness of other mods, because right now, you know, your average Western player, he only plays Anomaly, Call of Chernobyl, and Gamma. And I don't have to tell you, but that's a very, very sad state of affairs. So I was thinking maybe I could use my streams to like try and fix that, you know? Oh no, trust me, Pepel mod is coming, okay? Maybe not right now, but it will, okay? I know that mod, I know how infamous it is. It will happen, okay? I can guarantee you right now, you will see Pepel mod in this channel. Or else my name is not Mecheny. Oh no, OP 2.2 is for later, okay? OP 2.2 is for a special occasion. Don't worry, OP2 will happen, but not right now, okay? I have plans for that mod, okay? I have very good plans. If I start streaming OP 2.2, it needs to be special, alright? It needs to be a very special event, so I'm waiting to have like more people, more subs, more production quality, more everything, because that mod deserves a big event. So sadly no OP 2.2 right now, but it's coming. Oh, also, I just want to point this out, I was not fucking joking last stream when I said about alien disclosure, okay? I don't care. 100,000 Chunko yeah, you know what? Let's lock it in. 100,000 subs, OP 2.2 back to back, beginning to end. I don't care. Yeah, literally. That's what I'm fucking going through right now. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage it. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage it. Okay, people are praying for my downfall. But OP 2.2 will be fucking hysterical when it happens though. I think the first mod that we do for this series, I think, in my personal opinion, that we should probably return to tradition. How about Oblivion Lost? How about we return to tradition, huh? We go back to the classics, you know, the one that started it all. Because man, it's been a long time since the last one. But I think I'm gonna do it when the banana drink finishes, because right now the banana drink is still fermenting, it's still going strong. I'm gonna wait until it's done, and when it's done, when my elixir of life is finally finished, when my jungle cum drink is finally done, I can, you know, I can drink it, and then I will awaken my third chakra.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room. maybe you can dump him into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
Fermenting the acidic components. Okay, trust me, bro. I am actually a little bit afraid of that drink because every time I look at it, it looks ever so slightly more brown and weird. Okay, like right now it looks downright fucking radioactive. Okay, it doesn't look fit for human consumption right now. Yeah, see, Victor, that's really the problem with OP2 is that if you want to play, you kind of have to know life it, you know? Like, you have to dedicate yourself to playing OP 2.2. Oh my god, that's a lot of dogs. Okay, hold on. Alright, time to be a gamer, alright? Time to be a gamer. Oh, you fell for my trap! Biden blast! Biden blast. You know, at times it feels like I'm gonna start a new pathogen, you know, like a new virus when I open up that fucking... Dude, if I drink that shit and then suddenly I stop posting, I died. So I just want to let you guys know, okay? Oh my god, it's starting. Bro, the plague rats. Oh no, dude. That might actually be one of the most infamous features in all of OP2, the fucking plague. Look, trust me, it's a very good thing that you gave up when you encounter the fucking flying plague rats, okay? Because trust me, later on, you would find something even worse. The mosquitoes, okay? The mosquitoes can go die. I hope all mosquitoes die and go to hell. Like, if you never played OP 2.2, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But let me tell you, the mosquitoes are things of nightmares, okay? No, it is fixable, but the problem is, like, again, the mosquitoes just, they destroy your armor, they're extremely hard to hit, and I think sometimes they give you the plague. Fuck the mosquitoes in OP 2.2, man. They're literally the size of an actual real life mosquito, but like slightly bigger. So hitting them is impossible. The bees, the fucking bees. Just thinking about OP 2.2 is already making me fucking angry, man. Like, I haven't played it in a long time, I'm already getting upset. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, alright. Gotta find myself here. Kinda lost. You know, it surprises me, like, no other game has done 0G this good ever since Dead Space. Because you think, you know, after Dead Space, we would see, you know, more games do this. But man... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. I gotta head to work, man. Have a few more shekels and take good care, bro. Yeah, you take care too, man. Alright, the send-off shekels. Look, you take care. It was very good to have you here. This is probably your first stream, but that you managed to catch live, so I'm very happy to have you here. Good luck at work. Good luck for you. Take care, and I hope I see you again in more streams. I hope I see you in more videos, and just letting you know all you know anything, comments, donations like this, it's all appreciated. Okay, this is what makes me keep the grind up. Just to make videos for more people like you. Okay, I really do mean that. Thank you very much, and now we're gonna have a little send-off Hava Nagila. Oh yeah, shit. Wait, shit! I forgot to say. Everyone, say goodbye to Lucas. Okay, he's going off to work. He's going back to the grind. So, everyone wish him a happy one. If he's still here, that is. But you know, if he is. Anyway, back to the Havanagila. See you, man. See you later. Like seriously, I really do hope I see you more often here, man. Man, this is really cool. Thanks. Man, this always makes me happy. It's always the interactions with the people here that you know, they're the real like prize of streaming, really. Yes, I guess you could say the real stream was the friends we made along the way. It was the friends we made along the way, guys. Hopefully we can get to at least chapter 10 this stream. I want to get to chapter 10. I want to get a minimum chapter 10 before I go. If we get there fast enough, we might even be able to like finish it. You know, just go for it. Mecheny, the bongo Amazon medicine. Look, don't worry, okay? It's fermenting. It's almost done. No, actually, now that you said medicine, I just remember one of the funniest shits. One of the funniest fucking comments that I ever received. Remember the video on the banana backyard moonshine? I received a comment on that video of a guy that literally said, "You know what you're doing? You're making the medicine of Doctor from OP 2.2." And the moment I said that, I just fucking like I just busted out laughing when that happened. When he said that, he was like, "Bro, are you making the medicine from OP 2.2?" I had to give him a heart. You have so much credits. What are you saving for? Nothing. I'm just Jewish. I hope that answers your question. Thank you very much. Mods Crush Skull, thank you. Oh wait, shit up. Oh, well, I'm fucking retarded. I forgot what I actually had to do. I went to the objective room and I didn't do the objective. But look, me saving all the money that I can is just, you know, the Ashkenazi blood just activating, okay? Like, I can't help it. Mecheny, please play Pepel mod. Okay, look, I will play Pepel mod, alright? Alright, you fucking V-Reddit Ezreal Undertale. Okay, Pepel mod is coming, alright? But I need to do it after January because Pepel mod is, let's just say, kind of offensive. And I have a fucking active community notice on one of my streams. So if I try to do a stream on Pepel mod right now, my channel is gonna get bent over and fucked by YouTube, so I can't do that. Alright, if I try to stream Pepel mod while having an active community notice on my channel, YouTube is gonna bend me over, okay? And then they're gonna take advantage of my fug ass. So no Pepel mod right now. Yes, that's the problem, okay? YouTube hates the friendship club because they're all terrible people who hate friendship, right? Like, try making a video that features the windmill of friendship. It's a mod about the windmill of friendship, and that's exactly why they hate it. Hold on, I gotta go the way back to the top real quick. I still like that mod still feels so ethereal to me. Like it's so hard to believe that it actually exists. A stalker mod. You think stalker mod, you probably think of like sci-fi, you know, and Adventures in the Zone. You probably don't think about the final solution. But that's what the mod is about. Need to open some fucking inventory space, so I'm gonna sell some shit. Because right now I'm carrying way too, like my ass is heavy right now. Alright, it's weighing down heavy on me and it's not okay. So I need to store some shit. You know what, I'm gonna store this one too and keep it here. Alright. How many nodes do I have? I kinda gotta do some upgrades. Okay, yeah, 1 node, so yeah, no use. The reason I also try to save credits a lot is because the moment I unlock a new suit, I wanna just immediately buy it. So we need, dude, co-op Peppo mod. So play today the co-op Peppo mod, where you and your friend can load up with firearms and do the. You know, I think it's better if I not. My lawyer has advised me not to continue this joke. Saul Goodman has just called me up and told me that for my career it's better if I don't finish that joke. Peppo mod into co-op. Hey, maybe you should do that since you got the access to the SDK. Okay, hold on. I need to focus right now, actually. Give me a second. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be fucking hard. Alright, hold on. Yeah, they're gonna put me through the fucking ringer right now. Man, it's too enhanced. Too fucking enhanced. Shit. Sadly, I cannot finish that joke. But I think you can figure out what I was about to say. If you use your intuition. Okay, that was a fucking disaster, but I managed to live it. That could have gone a lot smoother, and oh my god, I used so much fucking ammo, but it worked.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you doing? Get back! Come any closer and I'll shoot him. Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. You idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying to me. It is imperative.
The boy.
Get the marker. Give me those codes. I don't have them. Is this what you did?
Wait, hold on. I gotta take this guy out of his misery. Give me a second. I gotta euthanize him. Alright, good. Now I can keep going.
He's completely lost. Somebody call security.
Dude, can you understand? I am so afraid of catching another community strike that if I ever do a review on a Peppo mod, I might have to be forced to do it off-site. Like if I ever do a review on Peppo mod, I'm probably gonna upload it to BitChute and then make an announcement video on YouTube telling you to go watch it on BitChute because it's just too fucking risky. Like I'm sorry, but it literally is too risky. Like that shit could fuck me up so bad. Oh shit. Man, I saw a guy playing fucking Dead Space, right? And he was doing one of those no damage runs. Like, not even no death. He was doing no damage. And dude, that guy's gameplay was fucking insane. Like, he literally memorized every single spawn point in the entire game. Like, he memorized every single vent, every single path, every single ambush, everything. How do people even fucking do that? Like, how many hours, man?
Look at the picture. See the skull.
Sorry, misclick. YouTube is such a meanie site to suppress the friendship club, yeah. Dude, I wish that YouTube was just more accepting of this shit because, man, look. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta simp first. Like, I really hate this like corporate internet that we live in right now. This stupid corporate fucking world that we live in, where like, oh, I'm sorry guys, you can't say that. That's controversial. Like, bro, who cares? It's the internet. If you don't like it, then just don't watch it. Like, it's so simple, and I never understood why people got so fucking pressed about shit on the internet. Like, oh no, you can't say that. How do you get, bro? It's the internet. No one cares. Everyone here is a fat fuck. Okay, like, no one is gonna do shit. Like, why even care about all of this? You know, all this stuff about fucking. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say this. It's the internet. Okay, nothing here matters. Nothing on the internet matters. Okay, everything here is fucking meaningless. But everyone acts like it's such serious business. So we now ended up with this clean, corporate, just completely subverted internet where instead of that Wild West where we had before, which was amazing, instead we have to deal with this boring, sanitized corporate environment that just, it makes me feel so disgusted. That's why I can never change, you know, like even if let's say, even if my Discord gets taken down, I'm not gonna change it. You know, I'll just make a new one. And if it gets taken down, I'll just make a new one again. Because it's like, I can't live like this, you know, with all these stupid rules. So I don't care. That's why I stopped giving a shit a long time ago, you know. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna do shit that will get me banned. But frankly, being nice is something that I just don't really care about anymore. Like I hate all of these corporate assholes, you know, just ruling the internet. And I especially hate the enablers, the people that allowed this to happen in the first place. Because that's the thing. If the government wanted to take over the internet, but we resisted, it wouldn't have happened, okay? The problem is that we gave them the keys, and not only did we give them the keys, we also gave them permission to do it, okay? People were literally asking to be censored. And that makes me so disgusted. Literally, the Patriot censorship. That makes me so disgusted. Because if this was the government putting the boot down and saying, no, you have to regulate the internet, then I'll be like, fine. It's the government doing what the government does best, being annoying. You know, just being a pain in the fucking ass. But no, it was people. It was people that asked for this. It was people that kept saying, no, we need moderation, we need mods, we need administrators, we need people to get banned, we need people to get silenced. It was people that asked for this, and it makes me so mad. Like, come on. Can't you people see the, like, you people are missing the forest for the trees.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to
Like,
the asteroid.
just to give you an idea, if the internet was still a Wild West, no one would complain and no one would be mad or upset. What these idiots need to realize that, look, if you go on the internet and you see something, somebody saying something that you don't like, or you know, you see people being mean or, you know, evil, whatever, just leave their community. You know, as long as they aren't messing with you, there's no point for you to care. Like, I prefer the internet that way, you know, being like a formation of different tribes of people who are all doing their own thing. Like, that is so much better than this hyper-connected, centralized bullshit internet we live in today. That's why I no longer call it the internet. I call it the shit net or the normie net because now it's just dead. Like any real freedom that we had on the internet is every single day just being more and more destroyed by these types of people. You know, the permanently offended, fucking self-righteous assholes on Twitter, you know? Those types. Social justice warriors when they realize they can turn off the computer. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I to this day, I subscribe fully to the Tyler the Creator philosophy of cyberbullying is not real, just close your eyes. I fully believe that. Like, haha, man, what do you mean getting cyberbullied? Just close your eyes. Like, haha, man, just turn off the monitor. That's my policy.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon and the key...
Alright, time to head back up and get some new fucking drip. Get some new treads.
You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
Also, have you guys been enjoying the fucking MG edits that I use for the thumbnails now? Like, that shit is just fucking banging. It really is. It's so much fun to just make that shit, because you just get one of the MG characters, you get a bunch of like textures and shit from the games, and then it just starts warping the image and everything, and you build this little buff mercenary. Like, making those thumbnails was just as fun as it is to look at them, okay? Trust me. Also, bro, going back to that old topic we were talking about conspiracy theories, about fucking the black helicopters. You want to know also the other conspiracy theories that I consider to be really fucking retarded? Because I got like 3 more. You want to know another conspiracy that I despise? Chemtrails. I hate chemtrails. I don't want to fucking hear it. I hate chemtrails. Every time I see anyone like post something about chemtrails, I immediately tune off and I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking listening to you. I hate it. I really do. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's one of the fucking dumbest conspiracy theories in the entire internet. The chemtrails. And the worst part is people that believe in chemtrails are so defensive about it. They think they're the fucking smartest people in the planet because they saw lines in the sky. And they somehow think this is like amazing proof, amazing evidence. I hate it. It really is. It really does. There's so many dumb ones. And fucking this shit, the chemtrails is probably one of the dumbest. No, it's not chemtrails. There's no such thing as chemtrails. Chemtrails do not exist. It's air. The plane is cutting through air. That's all it is. But no. Like, to this day, I'm convinced that the guy who created chemtrails was bored. Like, he was just so fucking bored out of his mind that he decided to create a conspiracy theory for fun. I'm not gonna get blacked. I am unblackable. I am immune. Okay, my armor's too thick. There is a chance that I might get necromorphed though, but hey, that's another story.
Processing log. Supervisor Second Engineer Dallas reporting. This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. And I can't let that happen. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone for nothing. Please tell Dawn.
The worst part is that you wanna know the funny thing? You wanna know the most wait. Mecheny, I found that secret Pepe mod reference you made in your video. Oh, really? I did? Mind sharing with the class? But for real, the thing that I hate about these dumb conspiracies is that they ruin good ones. Because, look, I like to frequent some pretty schizophrenic forums, you know, like X. And there's always somebody trying to have a really cool discussion, but then that discussion always gets ruined by morons just pretending all this dumb quackery. Like, people will be talking about actual, like, government conspiracies, and some guy will just come into the board thinking he's in good company and being like, oh, guys, lines in the sky, the plane, when plane flap wing, when plane is flapping wing through sky, big bird flying, it leave trail, and trail is actually evil chemical put there by government. I know this because my half-cousin stepson works at Area 51. He told me the chemical is the plane. Sir, please listen, the plane is shitting out cancer to kill you and your family. So they can replace them with Mexican immigrants, sir. I swear. I hate those conspiracy theories. Sir, please read my 50 gorillion infographic about how the totally the fucking chemtrail is killing you and your children. I hate it so badly. I swear, guys, I flapped my wing and I flew really close to Global Homo aircraft, and I was able to get 100% real, guaranteed sample of chemtrail, and I can tell you, it got the AIDS virus in it. Oh, hello, sir. I hate seeing those people babble endlessly about fucking chemtrails. But dude, but look, I continue to stand by my personal belief. Okay, this is my personal belief forever. I will never stop believing this. I genuinely believe that full alien disclosure is coming. By the way, like the government can't hide it forever, you know. They can't just keep hiding the alien pussy away from us forever, okay? Eventually, they're gonna have to declassify the alien pussy. And I hope you motherfuckers are ready for when they declassify alien pussy. Okay, you might think you're ready, but you're not ready. Right? If people think it's the little green man, alright, coming to Earth, it's not the little green man, it's the little green bitches. Alright? And the problem is, we don't have alien bitches, okay? That's a real problem. Shit. Oh! Yeah, yep, there you go. There I go. He fucking busted on me. And look, I'm just gonna say this. When they declassify it, I'm gonna be the first man in line, okay? You fuckers are losing out, alright? You people get sent to the back of the line, alright? Back of the line. I'm the first person to get that alien pussy. I will. Right? I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna sign up for NASA and I'm gonna become a fucker nut. And my objective in life will be to make the highest amount of astral bastards possible. I'm gonna fill the cosmos with my astral bastards. Because just to give an idea, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the US Army has 500 different reports of UFO sightings almost every year, by the way. Keep that in mind. So if people say, oh, no, the only people who see these are crazy people, only the insane schizos see the UFOs. Bullshit, the government is seeing UFOs all the goddamn time. Okay, there were UFOs in World War I, World War II. Bro, a squad of US soldiers was straight up attacked by a UFO in Korea. Like straight up, it didn't just show up. It almost killed them. Oh shit. Misclick, miscalculation. I always see people say this, oh, aliens are fake, they only show up in the US, oh, aliens are this, aliens are that. Frankly, I don't understand people that say this, because let's think about this logically. Let's say you're an alien, right? You're a little fucking Ghibli-Gook the third, flying your flying saucers throughout the planet, and you're studying humans. You want to see how they tick, you want to see how they function, you want to see how they think. I have a channel. It's called Conspiracy Friar. You blind Albanian. You people don't use it though. but for real, people always say this. Oh, you know, they only go to the U.S. Okay, so let's imagine you are an alien. You wanna see some humans. All right. You wanna see humans. You wanna study humans. You wanna see human society. After discovering how human society works and what the major powers are. Riddle me this, where would you rather go? Would you rather go to somewhere like the US, or would you rather go to fucking Albania? Yeah, riddle me that. Like, if you had to choose where you want to land, where would you want to land? The US or like Mexico? I never understood. Yeah, of course they're going to the U.S. It's the most powerful military nation in the planet. That's all it is. So of course they're gonna go there. Like if you went back in time to the Roman period, what civilization are you gonna visit? Are you gonna visit the fucking butt naked idiots? They're the Celts, or do you want to visit the Romans? See what I mean? So I never got that criticism. It makes perfect sense they'll go to the U.S. It just makes perfect. Yeah, Kosovo. The aliens are gonna land in Kosovo, guys. Bro, if I was an alien, I'm gonna go for the biggest civilization in the block. Look, I'm gonna go for something like the U.S. or maybe like China or Russia. Look, I'm not gonna land in the middle of fucking, I don't know, even Europe. Like I wouldn't even land on Europe because they're basically not even a fucking power anymore. I mean, look at the absolute state of Europe right now. So yeah, it makes perfect sense that the most UFO sightings are in the U.S. Trust me, if the U.S. had lost the Cold War and the Soviets had won, most UFOs would be in the Soviet Union. But they didn't. They lost. So now the US is the major world power. They are the ones who basically set the rules. So of course the UFOs are gonna go there. So that just seems like a really stupid rule for me. Because frankly, I'm gonna say this, and I'm only gonna say it once. There's only 3 countries in existence. I'm not kidding. There's only 3. The entire planet. There's only 3 countries, true countries that exist. Those 3 countries are the US, China, and Russia. Those are the 3 countries. And let me explain why. It's because they have enough power and influence to basically spread whatever they want throughout the globe. And that kind of military power, that really makes you a country. But then, you know, you see countries like fucking, for example, every other country on Earth isn't really an independent country. They are spheres of influence. Okay, that's what they are. They are spheres of influence. There's only three sides to the global struggle: U.S., China, and Russia. Okay, those are the three countries. Everyone else is just in a sphere of influence. Now, there's different degrees of influence. You might be more influence or less influence, but everyone is influenced, and everyone has to choose between those three teams. Okay, like we are living in the second Cold War, so it's between the three countries on Earth and the influence, the spheres of influence. That's what it all is. Like, for example, do you really think if tomorrow, like, Brazil said, "Fuck you, I do what I want," and basically told the U.S. to kick rocks, do you really think they would just accept that? And do you really think that we would survive an attack from the... No, of course not. We will lose. We will lose immediately. So are we really a country, or are we just a member in a sphere of influence? If we can't even defend ourselves, then we're just a sphere of influence. It might suck for some people to accept this, but it's true. If you're angry about it, the best thing that you can do is to better your country and try to put good people in power so they can change the situation. But until that situation is changed, it's just the truth. You can get angry about it, but it's true. It is as the great poets once said, it is what it is. Man, that got depressing, didn't it? That got really depressing. So I'm just gonna bring the energy back up on this. Oh shit. So anyway, let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about something that we can all agree on and there's no debate, no nothing. Let's talk about something that we all hold close and dear to our hearts. The hatred for the Turkish. I'm kidding. That is actually just a joke. I don't actually hate the Turkish. But I just thought that was funny. Just to bring the spirits back up. Lilai, you say that, but I actually am a believer in Hollow Earth. I really am. I do believe that there are giant tunnels beneath the Earth. And I do believe that some kind of ancient civilization used to exist in those funnels. From everything that I've seen, from everything that I studied, from everything that I researched, all signs point to yes, there is some kind of like Hollow Earth that we're living in right now. Like in this planet that we call home, there is a Hollow Earth, and I am certain of it. Man, I don't know if you guys know about the deep lore about a fucking Hollow Earth, but it's awesome. I love Hollow Earth. It is one of my favorite conspiracy theories of all time. I am in love with Hollow Earth. I really do. Like, just all the shit that happened. I don't know if you guys know it, about the fucking captain that went to make a mission in the Antarctica, and then he was told to never tell anyone what he did. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, Operation High Jump. Operation High Jump is the most hype shit in the planet. I love Operation High Jump. Okay, all my homies love Operation High Jump, but we're not allowed to talk about it. So Operation High Jump, for the uninitiated, is an operation that happened around, I want to say, after the end of World War II, but maybe a couple years after the end of World War II. The objective was to discover if the Nazis had built secret underground facilities in Antarctica, which is something that they actually kinda did, but not really. They built stations In Antarctica, they built like survival stations because they really did go to Antarctica to search for things. They really did that. Although it has been slightly overblown over the years what they actually researched. So back on topic. So the U.S. wanted to see if there were any like submarine bases or whatever in there, if there were any survivors, any remnants left in Antarctica. So they sent out a Navy task force, like a sizable Navy task force for something that was supposed to be just a checkup. But no, they sent it someone else. I don't. If they take it down, I'll just put it on BitChute, man. Don't worry about it. So what happened is they sent a Navy force to Antarctica with the objective of figuring out if there are any Nazi remnants there. So yes, they were literally looking for the Hyperborean Nazi base. Take that information what you will. So just make sure you know this. This isn't a conspiracy theory. Operation High Jump happened. Okay, Operation High Jump is a fact. It did occur. It did happen. That is, you can't discuss that because every single participant is accounted for. We know these people exist. General Byrd, I think no, Admiral Byrd was his name. He is a real admiral. He was in Operation High Jump, so this is real. This isn't a story. So they sent them out to locate this, and this is where it gets fucky. This is where it gets very, very weird. We don't know what really happened in Operation High Jump. We know they went there. We know that something happened. Just something. And then Admiral Byrd came back and he started to advise the United States military and Navy to, and I quote, prepare for potential attacks and enemy presence in Antarctica. What did he mean by this? So, oh yeah, also when he came back from Antarctica, by the way, when he came back, you want to know what they did to Admiral Byrd? They gave him a Medal of Honor. Okay, they gave him a Medal of Honor, which is like the highest honor that you can receive, is the Medal of Honor. And then they told him to never talk about it again. To never tell anyone what happened in Operation High Jump. Doesn't that sound like bribery to you? Okay, because I don't know about you, but that sounds like someone getting a free medal, a free honor from the government, and then the government saying, look what I did to you, okay, look what I did for you. I gave you a Medal of Honor, I'm gonna give you an amazing pension, now don't talk about it, be quiet. That sounds like bribery to me. Like whatever the fuck happened in that expedition, he took it to the grave, and the government really wanted him to take it to the grave. Oh yeah, also, by the way, after he came back from the mission, years later, the US conducted quote-unquote tests. Again, I really want to emphasize that, quote-unquote tests of 3 nuclear weapons in Antarctica. And then after they launched those 3 nuclear weapons, they suddenly decided, you know what? No more nuclear tests in Antarctica. No more nuclear testing. Let's sign an agreement with the Soviet Union for no more testing. Convenient, isn't it? You know, I love how that shit just happens. Ooh, it just happens. It's all so coincidental. Right, now I need to get ready for a fucking fight. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. The government's gonna silence Mecheny. No, they really won't. That's kind of overblown. Frankly, the only people that get silenced are the ones that break the stories, okay? People that just relay them, they don't get silenced because the story's already out, so what's the point? If the government already fucked up in containing the story, then there's no point in stopping it. No, you already fucked up. You might as well just let people talk about it. Okay, look, this almost got very fucky, but I managed to salvage it in the end. Like I always see people do this in like videos where people talk about conspiracy, where they go like, "Oh my God, guy, oh my God, YouTuber man, you're so brave for letting this information out." No, look, I'm only gonna say this once, and I want everyone to remember it. People like me are not brave. Okay, we are not the brave ones. Not at all. Like, if I make a video about these conspiracy theories, exposing governments and what they do, we are not the brave ones. Okay, the real brave ones are the ones that actually exposed this in the first place. I'm just telling the story. Okay, this is after the fact. I'm just saying what they said. You know. So there's nothing brave in what like one of these YouTuber does. We're just trying to get more people to become aware. You know what I mean? We want them to know about it. We want them to be aware of it. We want them to know. So there's no bravery in it. We're just helping the information. You know, to spread the word. Oh, hello there. Come to pasture me again, I see. You have returned from the you returned from the primordial ooze, from whence you came. He has risen. On the 6th day he has risen from the primordial ooze. Man, you're really late, you know that you're very, very late to the party. Like, wow, you took your time getting over here. I was chilling at the I don't fuck, it's Polish. I don't know how to pronounce it. God damn, just fuck you. You did this, right? You wrote in Polish just to troll me because you know I can't pronounce it. Is this some cousin of yours? No. I am not related to this Kanye, to this Yi enjoyer, which is kind of funny because I also like Kanye, but that's detail. Shut up. He is my long lost, distant, second degree half cousin stepson. Basically, he's a 33-degree Mason. That's all you need to know. He's fueled, just like all good 33-degree Masons, he's fueled solely by human sacrifice. I hate this fucking part with the Guardians, man. These Guardians, they're just... Well, I mean, I guess you could say they're really good Guardians, but they just fucking waste my time. Oh, Project Zomboid, yeah, actually, I need to talk to Fryer and you about this, because Fryer also wants to play Project Zomboid. So I was thinking maybe I could get you, Fryer, me, and Victor, and we make like a 4-man squad. And we can start like a YouTube series on Project Zomboid, which I really want to do. But of course, that's up to you guys, because I'm not sure if you want to vibe with Victor. And Victor sounds like the kind of guy that you would be incompatible with, in a good way. Backland. I actually do plan, but only after for us to start Project Zomboid, I need to put some things in order. Also, I need to finish these streams for Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 so I can open up more space on my computer for all the fucking mods. Although that might not be necessary, I need to check that. But it's better if we start after the 12th. After the 12th of December. Wait, hold on, let me see the... Yeah, it's 7. I was thinking if we could start... you know, after the 12th. After the 12th. Because then I'm gonna be really free. They got such thin fucking legs, my god. Well, I mean, if Hoover accepts, then we're off to the races then. But we gotta make sure he gets on it, you know? Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it with all of you. And I think he has the potential to be fucking sick. I think it could be really fun for the channel to just get us all together and just do like a little series. I think it could be awesome, especially with all those mods. Those mods make the game so fucking good. It's unreal. It truly is Unreal Engine 5. If you Hoover, I'm only gonna say this once, buddy, my friend, my beloved best Discord friend, my you know, my little Kiev who I wanna surround, you know, with tanks so I can hug you tighter. I'm only gonna say this once. If you say to me that Ace Combat 7 is better than 0 one more time, I'm gonna have to snap your neck, buddy. And I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my hands around your tiny little Polish neck, and I don't want to twist it until I hear like a sickening crunch. You know, just a really sickening crunch that really ruins the vibe of the day. I don't want to have to do that, buddy. But if you keep saying that, you know, I'm gonna get upset. You know, I'm gonna have to like keep you know, to put enough pressure in your windpipe until I hear like a little crack and then you stop moving. You know, I'm gonna have to put you in a chokehold and keep doing that until you stop spazzing out, friend. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you. Do not insult Ace Combat 0. It is the best one. Have you guys ever seen that image of like the Islamist holding up the sign that says behead all who insult Islam? That's me. Okay, that's me with the fucking with Ace Combat 0. Like I'm just standing there with a sign above my head going behead everyone who insults Ace Combat 0. We can hug if you talk about your Italian roots. No, too much info. I would never say that I am a fat Italian. They cannot be allowed to know. that information cannot spread. Don't worry, the moment I land in Poland, I'm gonna make a beeline to your house and I'm gonna give you a fug hug. Although it might be a little bit different from the ones you know, because you know I might be like grabbing for your neck instead, but don't worry, it's gonna be comforting, okay? Trust me, you're gonna feel safe. Proof. We're gonna start proof posting? What the hell are we, Russian? We're gonna start fucking proof posting. Proofs? Ha, Biden blast. Yeah, now your little pussy belongs to me. Wait, I heard that. Biden blast. Biden blast. Oh, hello, Copacabana. You got here very late, but don't worry, okay? The good times are coming. Also, bro, you need to you need to rewatch some of this stream later because man, you missed some fucking high moments which were very hilarious. Any proof about the proof posting? Any proof? Do you have proof about the proofs? Do you have any proof for that evidence, sir? Do you have any evidence that supports the evidence? Is your claim peer-reviewed by Reddit? I'm gonna look, buddy. Look, I want to believe your claims that the chemtrails are making me gay. Look, I want to believe those claims, sir. But you know, truly, I can't just take I feel it in my balls as proof. I'm gonna have to have you know something more peer-reviewed. Do you have any studies you can show me? Give me timestamps. Not right now. I'm in the middle of something. Although, sadly, I'm gonna have to give you an update. This is no longer a deathless run. I actually managed to catch an L, so this is no longer deathless. I managed to die in the most stupid way possible. Because of course I did. Come on, come back here. Man, I wish I knew how to do it like the Shapiro voice, because sometimes I see people do it on the internet, but I can't do it anymore. Like, once upon a time, long ago, I was able to do the Shapiro voice. It was like, now that we have concluded, I can't do it anymore. Now that we have concluded that you're daddy's little girl, hypothetically speaking, hypothetically speaking, if you were on the USG Ishimura, and let's say hypothetically there were a bunch of necromorphs inside the ship, what would you do? Now, hypothetically, let's say that you managed to get access to a high-power mineral cutting weapon called the plasma cutter. What would you do? And let's say now that we have already established that you have the plasma cutter and that you're on the Ishimura doing a necromorph outbreak, let's say hypothetically that you manage to survive until you get to the colony, what would you do to the marker? Wanna hop on VC? Maybe. Although I'm not sure, because I think after this stream I need to go back to working on Zero. Like, I need to grind hard. Okay, I'm on the fucking grind right now. You have no idea. Whole ass yapping session. Hypothetically speaking. Now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, my sister has gigantic, enormous Kazarian milkers. Now, let's say, again, hypothetically, that I want to suckle on them. Now, let's say, hypothetically, my Jewish sister has gigantic cow tits the size of my head, and she's full of milk. Now, let's say hypothetically, I want to suckle on them, but hypothetically, I don't want to be caught as an incest. But have you seen Shapiro's sister though? Holy shit. Seven is on the same level as Zero. Yeah, mods crush the skull immediately. Immediately. Get out of here. I'm gonna remove you from this chat. Still waiting for that lawyer. He's behind you right now. Look behind you. I said look behind you. I know I made you look. I know I made you look. I know I fucking made you look. Don't act, alright? Don't act like you did it. Like you're better than it, alright? You know I had to buy the land. Right? I know you fell for it. I know you fucking looked behind you. What the fuck? What? Well, I guess the game just decided I need to die today, so... You were looking. I know you looked. You know what you did? You did that little sheepish, like, side eye. Right? You gave it your little innocent side eye on it. Sorry, I had to buy the land. Mecheny, how do you feel about my reactor 4 reaching a meltdown? Jeez, man, what did you do? Did you buy a bunch of Taco Bell? Or did you fill your fucking stomach full of Mexican beans? Cause you know I'm thinking about those beans. Look, when we play Project Zomboid, you know what we gotta do? The moment that the moment we find a house to stay in, the first thing you gotta say is, I had to buy the land. Okay, you gotta do that. The moment we find a good house to set up in, you gotta look towards the camera and be like, yup, had to buy the land. When I become president of the government. What? That sentence barely makes sense. Please learn more English before you post. Look, I get it. Learning a second language is difficult. Okay, learning a second language can be very challenging, especially for people who are Polish. But don't let that discourage you. One day, if you work hard enough, you might be able to construct a worthwhile sentence that actually makes sense. Keep up the good work, small Polish child. Every time what? It's a Kanye lyric fic fan. I know, it still doesn't make sense. I hate it. Look, all I want to know is, all right, and this is from my heart. Okay, I'm not talking to you as a man, no, as a YouTuber to fan. I'm talking to you as from man to not yet man Polish kid. I mean this. What are you doing in a club? What you doing in the club on a Tuesday? Okay, I really want to know. Like, what the fuck are you doing there? Aren't you too young to be doing that? What the fuck are you doing in a club on a Tuesday? And don't try to tell me you're only here for a girl's birthday, okay? I know you're fucking lying. Alright, time to fucking shoot him up. Time to play a little bit of Toho. Ugh. Okay, this one might be a little bit more complicated compared to the other ones. Yeah, you know what you look like, Hoover? You look like the type of guy, okay? And I'm gonna have to say guy because I don't want to get taken off by YouTube. But you look like the type of, you know, a certain melanated individual who buys champagne and still looks thirsty. Alright, that's the type of dude you look like. You're probably wondering why I'm shooting like a maniac instead of aiming for more accurate shots, but it's because I very recently learned that shooting like a maniac is actually the best possible strategy for this fucking dude, because it keeps him from shooting shit back at you. Like, see, if you keep shooting him, he fucks up his aim. I know I got a bad reputation. Start a fight in the reputation. Shit, come on, come on, come on. Just gotta hit it, sir. Come on, bigger weapons. Alright, there we go. First time. Man, I'm so happy that this ended well and the USM Valor is on its way to save us from this horrible, horrible nightmare. It would be fucking horrible if something terrible happened right now, but I'm sure it won't. Wait, hold on. What's this? Okay, look, I know that sounds bad, I know that looks bad, but it's probably just an isolated incident. But just to be sure, I'm gonna blow them out of orbit. Okay, it's not doing much effect and it's coming right for us, and well, it was nice knowing you. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, scratch that. We didn't die. We have our we have lure protection. Whew. You know what? No, I don't. I don't know what. If this is some kind of joke for you to say what's up, dog, I'm gonna kill you. But seriously, what do I know and what is what? Whew. Alright, so here we begin the most horrifying part of the game, and it's the fucking USM Valor. You wanna know why the USM Valor is the worst fucking part of this video game? Oh, I'll tell you why. One word: Twitchers. Yeah, you're gonna become familiar with them very quickly. And look, I'm only gonna give you one chance to guess what a Twitcher does and what its abilities are, and there's no prizes for getting it right. Okay, what do you think a Twitcher does? You have one shot at this of getting it right. Okay, one shot to figure out what a Twitcher does. Thanks for the nice poetry. That, I know that's probably a lyric from somewhere, but shut up, okay? It's supposed to be funny. Nah, don't worry, they didn't really miss much. But anyway, actually, another topic I want to talk about. You know, something else I really fucking hate too is those like really, really dumb shit that people say about like processed foods and like, I think it's called MSOs, MGOs, something like that, like you know, additives, you know, the chemicals, the chemicals that you fucking throw into like plants to make them grow faster, like all the crazy chemicals they use on food, right? I always fucking hated people that make like theories about it, saying, oh no, it's the government is poisoning us with the GMOs and the fluoride in the water. It's like, like, oh, I hate it so much. I hate those fears. I hate those fears about food, about the GMOs, guys. Sir, the GMOs in the tomato. Sir, please redeem the tomato. I hate those fucking theories so much. I really do. It's actual hatred. Yeah, MSG and GMOs. I hate that. I fucking hate that, because instead of being an actual real conspiracy theory, you wanna know what that is? It's a bunch of fucking pseudo-intellectual bullshit, so people can feel superior about the fact that they eat organic food. It's literally all it is, okay? There's no basis in anything towards it. There's no fucking science towards anything of it, okay? All this shit they say about GMOs and MSG, all of it is just a bunch of cope, so they can feel like fucking enlightened intellectuals. You know, amazing Reddit atheists about, oh, I eat organic. My food, no additives. I hate that. I really do. Because these people, they show how ignorant they are when they talk about this shit. Because I'm sorry to bust your bubble. Okay, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But nothing we consume is natural. Nothing. Mankind has been altering and changing the agriculture, the animals, and the environment around it since the dawn of time. The food that we eat now did not exist back then, okay? For example, look at corn, look at maize, look at all these like different things that we use now for agriculture. None of these things looked like this 1,000 years ago, okay? They look like shit. Friend, have you seen what a fucking wild banana looks like? Have you ever seen it? What a wild banana looks like? That shit looks inedible. Okay, there's so much seed in that shit that it looks like you can't even eat it. Right? It looks like shit. You want to know why we have delicious bananas nowadays? Is because we literally use the scientific measures and like everything, like agricultural techniques and everything, to breed only the best ones. So there's no such thing. There is no such thing as truly natural food, because every single food we eat has already been changed. Every single food that we eat has already been modified and inbred with each other and just done all these sort of processes to make it better. We have been doing this since the dawn of time. Have you seen what watermelons used to look like back then? I'll tell you one thing, they didn't look like the way they look today. So I always hated it, because changing the plants, changing the environment, changing the way we eat, changing the qualities of the things around us has always been our quality. We do this. This is what humans do. Yeah, like the only natural food that you're gonna get is if you take a time machine and go way back in the past, like caveman tier. So you can eat a fucking natural wild banana, and guess what? It's gonna be shit. Okay, that fucking natural food that you worship so much is gonna taste like shit, like excrement. Because guess what? We are the ones who made food good. So that's why I always despise this fucking... And also because there's the second problem. If we don't use MGS and fucking GMOs, if we don't use these things, if we don't use pesticides, if we just try to go all natural, guess what? Everyone is gonna fucking starve to death. Like, I'm not kidding you. You cannot feed the planet through only organic means. Through only the best and most renewable ways and whatever. No, if you want to do this, get ready for people to fucking starve to death, because they will. Like, there's a reason that all these organic foods are so expensive, whatever. It's because they are way worse to produce. Because like the problem is, if we don't do this, then what's gonna happen? The pests and the bugs and everything, they'll just eat it. Like, plant diseases are some of the most hardcore diseases out there. Like, plant diseases will wipe entire fields of plants. The only way we can combat these and make sure that we can actually feed the human race is by using these techniques. So if we just turn it off and be like, nah, I'm gonna be all natural, people are gonna starve to death. Like, most of the planet will starve to death. Because there's gonna be massive crop failures. People are gonna die. There's not gonna be enough food. So you can say whatever you want, but we need these things. So that's why I always hated it. It's just cope and fantasy, so some idiot can feel better. So he can look at you and be like, turn up his nose and be like, oh, I'm so much better. No, the dog is for humans, for sacrifice. Yeah, I got the corona from the banana, man. It's the banana disease. Scarface, the world is yours. Is that game actually good, though? Is that game even remotely good? God, I love the fucking pulse rifle. I love this stupid fucking gun. And people dare call it bad. Like, if you think this fucking gun is bad, you just suck at the game, okay? That's just how it is. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. You fuck. I need to hold on. I need to grab these green balls. I gotta make sure I throw away all these nuts. These little round Chernobyls. Chernobyl with no edges. Okay, is there any more? Yes, one more to go. No, two more actually. Man, no, the way that Dead Space portrays, well, space is probably one of the coolest things about it. Like, I don't think any game comes close to the way space is portrayed in here. Like, the vacuum, the fucking zero-G areas, the everything. God, I'm so angry that Dead Space died. I'm so angry. It deserved better, man. It deserved way better than this. It deserves better than fucking EA. Can you imagine if we lived in a better, fairer timeline? You know, a happy timeline where EA didn't own Dead Space. Can you imagine that? Beautiful, man. Yeah, of course they killed it off. It's EA. Of course they ruined it. Like the fucking leeches they are. Okay, the only thing EA is good for is to grab onto game companies and good developers and just suck them dry until their fucking soul dies. No, Dead Space 3 is actually, that's the thing. Visceral Games were such fucking top Gs. They were such good developers that even though, okay, yeah, here's this fucking asshole. Right? So, well, say hello to the Twitcher. He's gonna become a real pain in the ass real soon. They run extremely quick. Like, seriously, look at this. Look at the way this guy runs. Yeah, it's fucking goofy. I hate it. They run twice the speed of a normal necromorph. And stasis doesn't really stop them for long because they are being affected by stasis already. So you just gotta kill them legit. No, DS3 isn't really that bad. In fact, I would even dare. What I'm about to say may go against God's teachings here, but I would even dare to call Dead Space 3 a good game, an underrated game. In fact, the problem is that it wasn't what the franchise needed. It was not what was going to save the franchise. EA had a twisted, horrible idea of what Dead Space was supposed to be, and they forced that vision down Visceral's throats. The problem with Dead Space is that it's an amazing idea that's being, again, held back by EA. Like, if it was made well, it could have been a phenomenal game. So now, instead of being a phenomenal game, it's just a good game, which makes me really sad because it could have been even better. Again, it's just the EA curse. Like, if you are a game owned by EA, you're gonna suffer. Okay, there's no getting around it. No, Dead Space 2 is actually really fucking good, and I don't think that it's where like the downfall started. No, the downfall started with Dead Space 3, and it stays in Dead Space 3 because Dead Space 2 is actually really fucking good. Like, some people try to say, oh no, but it's more action-packed. Yeah, but Dead Space 2 was always going to be more active, more, you know, fast-paced, because frankly, the Necromorph outbreak has already happened. Like, there isn't that much to show anymore. Like, you gotta send the player into the meat grinder at this point, because frankly, what else are you gonna do? The problem is that they went too overboard in 3. So 2 still had really good horror, it still had good moments, and it remained balanced with the idea of the action. But then they fucked it up in Dead Space 3, where they made more action and less good moments of horror. So it just felt unbalanced. The problem is that Dead Space kind of went through like an identity crisis. Like, that's really the issue. Honestly, I would actually disagree. Like, frankly, I think Dead Space 2 is a lot better than people think, and I don't think, like, the story of Dead Space 1 is bad. You know what it is? It's a Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2 situation, because the gameplay of Dead Space 2 is infinitely superior to the first one, but the story of Dead Space 1 is unbeatable. Like, you can't get any better than the story of Dead Space 1. Like, the atmosphere, the story, the characters, all of it is better. But the gameplay kind of suffers. Like, the gameplay in Dead Space 2 is so much better. It is so smooth, so straight to the point, so quick, so everything. But you are correct in saying that no one has ever replicated the atmosphere of Dead Space 1. Wait, hold on, give me a moment, I have to do something. You know, the remake is pretty good. I just like in gameplay it's good. The problem is that I really disagree with the artistic vision they had for the remake. That is the one thing I can never forgive. Like they really dropped the ball in some aspects. The Battlefield games, that's the thing about the Battlefield games. I actually feel like most Battlefield games are actually really good, but, and I know this is like a huge but, I think some of them are kind of underrated. Like for example, do you guys remember Dead Space? No, not Dead Space. Battlefield Hardline. Bro, I fucking love Battlefield Hardline. Okay, I really did. It was the first Battlefield game that I played online, and I'll never forget it. Okay, that game is awesome. It is unironically the most underrated Battlefield game ever created. I fucking love Hardline. And it was made by the same people that made Dead Space, by the way, so you know it's good. Man, I still remember... Hotline is garbage. You're garbage. Okay, Hotline was fucking goated. Alright? It was made by the people that made Dead Space. It was awesome. It was amazing. But you idiots, or you charlatans, you Philistines, just couldn't appreciate Hardline. Okay, that's why I died. I fucking love Hardline. I put so much sweat, tears, and cum into that game. Hardline was fucking awesome. Right, you're coping if you say Hardline is bad. It was unique, it was interesting, it was cool, it was, you know, innovative, it was awesome, the systems were really nice, everything about it was good, but people just didn't give it a chance, and I hate it. Like, come on, why, just have some faith, give it some chance. Bro, I still remember playing that on the PS4 online on PS Plus, and man, okay, those are memories I'll never have again. Those are memories I'll never forget. That game was phenomenal. I don't see why people complain that it was marketed as a Battlefield game, because it was specifically marketed as a Battlefield spin-off. Like, it was gonna be a spin-off, it was gonna be something different, something unique. So really, if you bought it thinking it was gonna be Battlefield 4, you're fucking stupid, okay? Like, come on, it's literally in the title. It's not one of the named entries. It's right there in the title, Battlefield Hardline. It's very obvious that it's supposed to be its own thing. So frankly, you only got yourself to blame if you fall for this. Hey, the cat is very important for my world domination master plan, but you don't need to worry or know about that. Oh, also, did you guys hear that Henry Kissinger died? Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, Kissinger, the bomber of Laos and Cambodia. He's fucking dead, and probably in hell right now. You know, what happened to Henry Kissinger? He's burning in hell at the moment. I mean, look, I don't defend commies and you know, third worlders, okay? I'm not that kind of guy. In fact, most of the time, I fucking despise third worlders. But even I, okay, even I, as God's strongest commie hater, okay, as God's strongest third world destroyer, even I have to admit, he went too far, okay? Kissinger went way too fucking far. Like, holy shit. That man was evil, like evil. Like, I'm not one to go to bat for commies, but holy shit, there were better solutions to the problem than doing what he did. Man, Victor, you never fail to expose just how uncultured you are. Okay, come on, Henry Kissinger. Search your Bulgarian brain. Of course you know him. Okay, the guy from fucking Vietnam. Okay. And the funniest thing is, after the absolute bloodshed that he did, you know what happened? He got the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. So just goes to show how useless that fucking prize is. They gave Henry Kissinger the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. Like, how can you fucking do that? out of everything you could give him, you're gonna give him the Nobel Peace Prize. You know, maybe you should give him a bullet to the back of the head. You know, how about that? Look, it doesn't matter how base the bombing communist is, because it always is base. But, jeez, man, he went too far. Okay, he did some trolling that was out of line. Oh, don't worry. The cat is one of the banana plantation slaves. He will be whipped back into complacency. If he keeps meowing, he's gonna learn. The banana fermentation stations. The animals are gonna strike. You know what? Come here, you. You want to say something to the viewers? You want to say something in the microphone? Come on, you want to say something? Yeah, do you want to speak your mind? Do you have any thoughts in that tiny little cat brain of yours that you want to share? Anything else you'd like to add? Inspiring words. Pay us at never. No, but I'm a worker. I have rights. You have the rights I give you. Alright, you have the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work. One time a guy asked me, how capitalist are you? And I just looked him dead in the eye and I said, yes. Alright guys, time for some CBT. This room is really fucking dangerous, so get ready for the CBT. Did I ever record the Sandstorm games? I think I made the mistake of not recording them. Sorry, G. Sorry, gangsta. My condolences, OG. I am deeply affected, and I will keep you in my prayers, dog. My condolences, original gangsta. My condolences, original gangster. No, this cannot be forgiven. I love that video. No, this cannot be forgiven. I have the power to summon the one known as Travis Scott on your ass. OG Loke! OG Loke! You know, they made the guy that got raped in prison and is a bad rapper look like Tupac. What did they mean by this? What did Rockstar mean by this? What is their master plan? Why does he look like... Why does OG Loke look like Tupac? Hello there, brother. Monolita. Oh fuck. No, no. Biden blast. Biden blast. Okay, nice. You fucking fast running little bitch. I hate you. I hate these fucking twitchers. I hate these twitchers. They're Twitch streamers. I hate these goddamn twitchers. Mecheny Live, Dead Space 1 Impossible Mode, deeper into Mecheny's ass. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm tweaking off a perky. Man, that was a lot of fucking ammo. Thankfully I got enough to supply myself in this fucking room. Come back here, you little Hamas member, carrying that bomb. Thanks. Deep into Red Dead Set's revolution. The revolution that never came. Like a true capitalist, he tried, he tried to start a workers' revolution in the Pripyat underground. But me, like a true capitalist, I killed him. Remember, you work for the right to work, okay? So you can have the right to live. So you can have the right to die. He thought he was a Bolshevik, but he was actually just a Menshevik. Boo. I won't kill the cat. And I definitely won't pay him, okay? I'm not gonna pay him 1 cent. But don't worry, eventually, once they ferment at least 1,000 bananas, I will give them a raise. I will give a 2 times raise on their $0 salary. I will double their $0 salary. They're not workers, they're Jennies. Right, just a few more minutes and I think we'll be done for the day, because it's been like almost 4 hours now. And my voice is starting to get really fucking tired now at this point, so I think I'm gonna do the boss fight with the enhanced brute, and I think I'm gonna call it quits. I didn't have a good time to place them because, for example, like the banana video, there's no point in putting that. And the Half-Life videos, the entire point of the video is that it's supposed to be unedited. Like, I'm not supposed to really touch the footage. So because of that, I kinda had to not use your music for the outros. But don't worry, if I ever make a normal video, I will use it in the outros. Copyright, yeah, he's gonna copyright me. Or as the enlightened women would say, copy strike. Can we copy strike his channel? Okay, done here. It's time to get back. What? Whew, almost. Almost. I made a new song for you. Gonna send. Oh damn. Oh well, time to get fucking hyped then, cause we might see a new song. Different. Finally a different outro song for once. We've been using the only one for a while. Look, all I'm gonna say to you though is, one of these days, okay, one of these days, God will judge you, and I won't be there to give you good witness. Now I'm gonna ask for everyone to be respectful and show a little bit of respect, because you're about to witness the death of an innocent man. So please, 1 minute of silence for the best Dead Space character of all time. God, I wish that was Kendra. Okay, I really wish that was Kendra. But sadly, we don't live in a happy timeline. Shut your bitch ass up. Man, the Biden blast is so fucking busted, my god. It trivializes everything. Like, look at this. Nothing can survive the Biden blast. Not even the strongest, like, one of the strongest enemies in the game. So this is the power that Biden used to cheat the election, didn't he? The power of the Biden blast. Jesus Christ, man, that is a lot of health. Thank you, sir. And unfortunately, we lose a good man today. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too mad, because eventually Kendra gets what she deserves, so... I guess you could say she gets what she fucking deserves! That Mossad agent. Oh, she's gonna pay. I always hated the fact that you choose that song for the outro. Hey, look, if you want me to choose a different one, just let me know, man. Just shoot me a Discord message. Okay, and I'll change it. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the next save station and I'm gonna end it there. So, actually, right here, look at that. So, we managed to do it. We got to pretty much chapter 10, because the moment I go back to the Ishimura, chapter 10 is gonna start. So, we got to chapter 10. That means next stream is the final one. Next stream, we're gonna finally finish this fucking game on Impossible. So, next one, it's when it's done. Next one is when it's finished. And then we can start DS2, and DS2 is when I'm really gonna be fucking scared. So again, thanks everyone for showing up. It was a very good stream actually. I really liked being here. It was probably one of the best ones that I made recently. Again, I'm gonna say once more, thanks for everyone that donated. It really does mean the most, like the world. You know, it truly is the thing that just it makes you want to keep the grind even harder every time it happens. And hopefully I can stream tomorrow as well, and then we can finish the game. So we're gonna finish here, and then the weekend is gonna be Dead Space 2, and then after that we can do Dead Space 3, hopefully with Victor. Actually, no, I'm gonna postpone Dead Space 3 until I have it, so I can do co-op. Hopefully it works. It's definitely gonna be fun. At most, I might not be able to finish Dead Space 2. I will finish the first one, but maybe not the second one. But it was very fun, and it will be fun. Thanks everyone for showing up. Again, you didn't need to, but you did anyway. And I think that's about it. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for coming. I think it was about 4 hours. It was a pretty good amount of time. And hopefully I see you all tomorrow. And once again, thanks for everything. And that is all.